We're back. Get up in there. Welcome back to all. Shout out to the members. That was an entire vibe. I enjoyed that. Look forward to many more. Many, many more. Let me let y'all get the notification. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Shorty said, I'm having visions. What is this from? Madame Web. The first thing that comes on, I'm having visions. Are you? Are you now? We're back, okay? We all back, honey. Welcome, EVE, Bandera Soul Fam. All praises due to the Most High. 8:28 right now. Christ consciousness energy coming through with the Jack of Hearts energy. That's what that's connected to. So dang. Thank you, Mama Universe, Papa Universe, beloved dragons, my loves. That excites me. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you, Universe, for Omale. Thank you for Omale, for real. He understood the assignment. Yeah. Are you talking? Put the minds. What message you have here? Show me the energy. What do we got? 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 344. Woo! Here we go. We're gonna take this thing away. Trees, ships, tree ships, tree ships. Communal living, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Trees, birthing a new age, trees, birthing a new age, ships, communal living, ships. Something here with partnerships with people you live with in your neighborhood, or your neighborhood is assisting you with birthing new creations, a new world into being. Ships is here. Let me see. Some of you, there's a way that the sun taps the block, is what I got. There's a certain way that the sun, the moon, the stars taps the block, wherever you at. And it's clear to you even more so with the trees. The trees for some of you would be similar to someone who reads leaves, tea leaves, or coffee. Some of you may want to, you know what I'm saying, see what you got when it comes to reading tea leaves and coffee. Coffee. Or the trees, really. I feel there's a lot of messages that will come through the trees here for you all. Okay? Something about reading the trees. My head. Let's see, what's this that stayed on the table? Ships. But it showed up in reverse. Medicine man, medicine woman, trees, herbalist. You're an herbalist. Something about where you are located right now. It's right now, because birthing a new age is given the energy of where you are at right now. Is helping you to tap more into the medicine man, medicine woman part of your soul, essence of your soul. Let me see. Mother. Something has been passed down to you from your mother's side. Because mother came out in reverse. This could also be the father's side, but first thing I heard was passed down from the mother's side. It's you. It's in your family tree. Let me see. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess, mystic, and teacher. Yeah. There's also something here where you don't have children right now, but your children are the trees, or this connection you have to be in a medicine man, medicine woman. Those that you encounter are your children or have the essence of your children from a past life. Vice versa. Native American. Paternal side, having to do with Native American energy here. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? Tell me more. This landed on top of ships in reverse. Wars and battles. Battleship. Well, I'm seeing Rihanna face in that movie. Share your voice. Come out the cave. Persecution expression at the bottom of the deck. Warship. Battleship. Transportation. Choo choo. Let me see something here. Steam, smoke, steaming, smoking of herbs. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the lights, laying foundations, divine plan, and biblical. This got real biblical at this point. Also, a short trip or travel to locations where the grounds are red. Red soil, fertile grounds. Birthing of a new age, birthing, root chakra. So, yeah, red soil. What to you. You don't have your own heart. Ooh. Wars and battles and ships in reverse. Show me ships in reverse. As I'm looking at ships in reverse, it's giving me the image of someone who hangs their laundry in their backyard and the clothing is just flowing. See it? See? Something of that effect is happening also with an image that you're seeing in trees. Take note of it. This is a whole ship, but this joint looking the way you would hang up laundry. Laundry. We have it's time to take action. A personal issue reaches resolution regarding deceitful energies. Be bold and make the first move. I'm going to separate this from this. I'm going to separate that. Because it says here, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, cardinal moon. Aries is a cardinal sign, so you could be an Aries moon. And then we have also moon in Cancer, personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. Again, more motherly energy, root, ancestors, Native American. Some of you have Native American ancestors. Get that clothing line started, I'm hearing. Get that clothing line started. Clothing line, runway. Get on it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So the other thing that's coming in here now, it would be you visualizing yourself here and the now and creating where you see yourself in the near future. But it's the Doctor Strange vibes where you're putting these pieces together and you're taking what can go, what has to stay. You're just really maneuvering it within your visualization here. Archangel Uriel's here at the bottom of the deck. 4125. 4125. The side of the body profile. 4125 profile, side of the body. It's a little intense. This is going back to the wounds after being crucified. Your wounds are your badge. Okay. Your wounds are your badge. Your wounds from the battles and the wars are your badge, basically. This was coming through here as well. The 1444 on the timer. Man, I thank God I got to leave. It's time to take action. Clarify. Show me this. Heartache and loss. Personal issue reaches resolution. Show me this. Accelerated motion. Oh, I love to see that. Accelerated motion about a personal issue. Issue. Here we go. Accelerated motion about a personal issue reaching a resolution. Be bold and make the first move. Show me that. Ooh, see? Speaking of visualization, the mind's eye seeing, seeing, seeing. And clarify this energy over here. Recognition and reward. Deceit is being clarified by recognition and reward. Okay. Okay. 3863, 3863. Somebody could be 6'3". Patience and planning. So it's time to take action on this heartache and loss by noticing and aligning yourself that, listen, all is well. Personal issue. Ooh. A personal issue is reaching a resolution. Be bold and make the first move based on what it is that you see, the way you see yourself. Let's keep going here. You know what this is giving the vibe of? That deceit and recognition and reward. Huh? The Great Gatsby. Okay. Notice that at his funeral, the only one that showed up was Daisy's cousin. But everyone that would be in his house when he was alive, throwing parties and splurging on his you know what I'm saying, his booze and music, using his space, his house to enjoy themselves. But when it came time for his funeral, the only person that was there was just one person. Nobody else was there because they felt as though that he was the reason for the lady getting hit by the car, which wasn't his fault. It was actually his lover's fault, and he was taking up for her, but everyone was blaming him. Long story short, there's some miscommunication going on. I'm not even going to say miscommunication. It's not even that. It's because miscommunication steps into the energy of somebody not knowing something. This here is something that is known, it's recognized, but the person's not being rewarded based on who they truly are and what they have been putting forward. You know what I'm saying? When it comes time to balance out a situation, that person is there. But when everything's all said and done and taken care of, you know what I'm saying? And to recognize this person for what they do in the way that they're being recognized, where it's reciprocated, the energy is reciprocated, no one is to be found, you know, except for a few or one. Then we have, it's time to take action on this heartache and loss. With the personal issue reaching resolution, this accelerated motion in regards to this personal issue reaching a resolution with the full moon, there is a level of forgiveness of this person, forgiving those for not seeing them for all that they are, and moving forward towards those connections that see them and are willing, you know what I'm saying, and want to be there with and for them the same way this person is with them. Being bold and making the first move in regards to this personal issue reaching a resolution has to do with this energy here, recognizing and acknowledging, more so acknowledging 1944, World War II. This is a spiritual war energy. This person is recognizing who it is that is at war against them based on an energy. But being bold to make the first move in connection to the heart chakra to say, you know what? People only do unto others as they will do unto themselves. People will only do and always do unto others as they do unto themselves. And with that being said, with this Ram energy, new moon in Aries, it's time to take action with that womb space coming through here. Someone has gone through a beautiful rebirth, birthing the new age, all right? In alignment to dreaming a new world into being. This new world into being has to do with being recognized by those that they are willing to be there. There's an equal exchange. It's let's say resources are being exchanged in a way that it allows both sides to grow. Communal living, trees, communal living. Excuse me. Clarify. Show me what's coming. I'm telling you. I tell you what the cards are saying in this reading, ¿ok? Y después te enseño la carta, ¿ok? Then I show you the cards just for the imagery, baby. Look at this. Yes. We're starting out exactly where it at. Where it at? Where it at? Right there. Equal give and take. Where everybody gets to grow and be infinitely abundant. 2211 on the timer. Why your skin like a lotion? Listen, we ain't really, y'all be vibing with the inner child over here. Don't even trip, baby. Don't even trip. Let me see. Thomas, the engine is coming through with transportation, but Thomas has to do with understanding. So you understand the word, let it come out of my mouth. Think of this. 5 of Swords. There's energies around that are confused. Nah, the people gotta be more aware as to what loyalty and respect is, especially when you know what I'm saying? When you in the vibe of ancient souls, regal ancient souls. This is shit different. Very different. Very different. Okay? 3 of Pentacles coming. I'm telling you. Yeah, this is what this is about. 9 of Pentacles. And now you're choosing to go where there's an equal exchange of independence. Yo. I don't even know what this is. This shit. Ace of Pentacles. That's 10 of Pentacles all together. Mona Lisa, right Lisa. 3 of Pentacles has to do with working with others. But this working with others has to do with growth. Everyone is growing in this, not just from one side. You know what I'm saying? 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Accelerated motion. So this is a double confirmation. 3 of Pentacles twice, 8 of Wands twice. In order for this personal issue to reach a resolution, let's look what is this personal issue. Let's get a message of guidance about the personal issue. First of all, okay, let's, let's look at that first. Let's look at that first. Yeah. What's the guidance for the personal issue reaching the resolution? What do we got? The gorilla. Ooh. The gorilla and the eagle. Self-confidence, leadership, responsibility. In order for this personal issue to reach a resolution, you're being guided to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. This would have to do with when you can sense that a partnership is one-sided, but from the kindness of your heart, you decide to move forward with it. This is what this is talking about. Take responsibility for it so that way you no longer have to put yourself in these situations. And then, or while doing so, no barrier can hold you back from becoming your authentic self. Because there's something about when that occurs, that interaction occurs, there's certain ways of one expressing themselves or moving about that can cause one to not fully move. Let's say if you're looking at it from 1 to 9, instead of moving at a 9, you're moving at a 2.7 and shit. Okay. So you're being guided to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. No barrier can hold you back from becoming your authentic self. And your path to success right now is right in front of you. You just got to be able to make the first move. You see things clearly. And the only way you get to this third eye chakra energy and that it shows up is obvious that this heart, you're in alignment to it. You're in alignment with the throat chakra, which is you expressing your truth to yourself, what you have to take responsibility for, what shouldn't have even been there to begin with. Or this could even be, you going through lessons to get a clearer understanding, overstanding of your energy. So that way you'll know your own worth. You know what I'm saying? So your path to success is right in front of you. All you must do is open your eyes, mind, and realign with your heart. The gorilla. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, my Angelina. Oh, my Angelina. Oh, I ain't hear this song in a minute. You got the eagle and the falcon. FEG. EFG. GIF. GIF. A GIF. You're being guided to let go of emotional attachment and connect to divine inspiration. Flying high above the restraints of yourself and society. That's a big one right there. So, look for moments of truth and act upon them. From your elevated vantage point, balance, harmony, and joy can be easily found. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking? Who me I talk to? Who me I talk to? ¿Con quién hablo, coño? Who am I talking to? Oh, it's her, the thingamajig over here. She had the Fibonacci stroke come out her mind's eye. I see, this is what cartoons be doing the most. They be doing what they got to do. Let me see. For viewers like you, thank you. Who am I talking to? Virgo energy, wherever you have Virgo in your house, wherever you have Virgo in your house. Well, That's quite relevant though. Wherever Virgo, whichever house Virgo is in for you, or whatever house rules Virgo, this is who I'm talking to. Ground your light and let your light shine. That's, huh. I mean, Mars in Capricorn is in your fifth house though. However, Bana, Antinara, Madam Jolene, my love, gratitude for your energy exchange. I have a message for you. Just let me know if that is a go. If you would like a message, if you would love, not like, we don't do the like thing over here. We do the love thing over here. Okay. It's either you in love or fear, or that other extra in between. If it ain't wisdom, you don't want it. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where's the moon at? Because this energy, oh, it's in Capricorn. That's why. Okay. It came out of Sag, because Christ oil energy, moon and Sagittarius. That was happening right there. Let me see. Mars is in Capricorn. Yes. Okay. So yeah, if you are a Virgo rising, Mars in Capricorn is in your fifth house of doing things you love to do, create, also having to do with romance, el amor. Let your light shine. What's this? Libra, Mars in Capricorn is in your fourth house of home, your roots, your ancestors. Overall, though, the message is let your light shine. Once again, you got another reminder. Okay. Let your light shine. Look at this, the chakras. You have the heart, the throat, and the mind's eye with the sacral root. Sacral root. Ground that energy. You have to ground that energy of your sacral and your root. Who am I talking to? Virgo, Libra energy, or the energy that has to do with being dutiful, sometimes hesitant due to being humble. This is a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air energy, Virgo. But this also has to do with habits. We are approaching the full moon in Virgo, though. First, we do have the new moon in Aquarius. All right. Libra, the energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. That's right there. That's where that recognition and reward and deceit is coming in. Where you may be someone who is diplomatic and gracious and you seek harmony and balance in relationships to a fault sometimes where it's not reciprocated. And it's time to cut the rope. Okay. It's time to really cut that rope. You don't have to explain why you're doing anything. You connect with your ancestors and your spirit guides, and they'll give you a clear, direct message. In some cases, they're going to even show you certain situations in dreams where something is definitely off balance. So, what else? Let's see what we got coming through. Birth of creation, birthing of a new age, birth of creation, potential growth, birthing. Chiron. Now that's major. Because Chiron has to do with your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach and learn remedies from this exact situation. But before we get into that, even more so, Madam Jovi, I'm going to pull a message for you, my dear, of surrender and current guidance from the animal spirit deck. Message of guidance. May you be well, my love. It's always a blessing and joy to see you. Ashe. Message for Jovi. Here you go, my love. Here you go. Here we go. Okay. Something you really have to pay attention to here. What is that? The very last line of this message. You are an extension of source power. You are an extension of love. Sometimes that love has to come with a no. Email me. Email me so I can email you back with the updated services that I have. Okay. We have transition, vision, determination with the Black Panther and the Phoenix. Ooh. Okay. You're being guided, Joey, to soar above any difficulties and self-imposed limitations. Life is a matter of perspective. Find the silver lining, see beyond the ordinary, and visualize yourself doing extraordinary things. You are an extension of source power. As you visualize yourself doing extraordinary things, a major part of your visualization, Joby, is going to be that your thoughts and your feelings align with you visualizing yourself doing extraordinary things. Everything that you have encountered, every tear, every essence of pain, there is a polarity to it. So visualize yourself doing extraordinary things, making sure that your thoughts and your feelings are in direct connection to these visualizations of you doing extraordinary things, which obviously is going to bring you joy, love, and abundance. So the thoughts and emotions, which is something you want to practice on a daily basis, should connect to you seeing yourself doing extraordinary things, because life for you right now is a major factor as it relates to your perspective. At the bottom of the deck there, you have Black Panther. Independent, clever, fascinating. You are being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your own counsel. Find clarity and then express your inner and outer beauty to the world. Pounce on the opportunities that feed your soul with purpose and passion. Pounce on the opportunities that feed your soul with purpose and passion. Awaken now to your personal power, talents, and freedom. Awaken now to your personal powers, talents, and freedoms. You want to focus more your energy on what is going well for you instead of focusing on a plan to defend yourself, because defense and protection are two different things. They may come across as an interchangeable energy, but the defense mechanism can cause one to not see themselves in the now and to truly enjoy the presence of where they are at now. With the Phoenix coming under that Black Panther, definitely email me and we can discuss you booking your reading. Okay, I got you. Phoenix, faith, transition, and spiritual awareness. You are being guided to remove what no longer serves you from your life. Turn your ideas into action, and they will transcend beyond your expectations. As you detach, doors of opportunity will begin to open and something magnificent will emerge. As you detach, for you, I'm getting that this part of detachment has more to do with acceptance. Accepting why you're detaching from something. And when you accept it, the acceptance comes through love, not through pain or the energy of abandonment. It comes through love. So acceptance, okay? Let me grab one more message here for you from the, what is this? The surrender message for you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you, dear, for the additional. Let's see. Here we go. Jovi. Surrender to play. Okay. So the way that fell over there with surrender to play, this message is showing up as something that is very difficult for you to do. To take a break from overthinking. Consciousness has all to do with your thoughts and feelings. Okay? So take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Do something fun. Now, it seems as though you may have been going through quite the tide where something fun may be foreign to you at this point. So you want to recalibrate yourself, and journal what you enjoy doing. What is play for you? What is love for you? Let's see here. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And surrender the stress. This is why you have to surrender to this play. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And then surrender to divine timing. Because there's also an energy of the tension that's coming through is more so about when is this going to be over? It's over the moment you shift your awareness that is still going on by asking, when is this going to be over? Okay. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. I feel as though that's quite often for all of us. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. During patience is more so about, it's not waiting. Patience is not waiting. Patience is something you do while you're waiting. Patience is more so cooking up the building of these aha moments that are coming through to guide you and inspire you so you can see beyond the ordinary and visualize yourself doing extraordinary things. Okay? Because the universe flows within you. The universe flows within you. Your own unique song is flowing within you by what it is that you are aware of. If you allow yourself to be more aware of the joy, the happiness, and abundance, that which is external to you has to match your vibration. Okay? So as far as anything that you're experiencing right now, that you may say, my situation or my this or my that, you can easily say my bag and you can put your bag somewhere or do away with that bag and it's no longer yours. Do the same with whatever the situation is that you're encountering. Okay? So that's your message, my love. And for those of you who, for 4440 on the timer, I do have the service of working with you 6 weeks or 9 weeks. I bumped that up to 1 to 2 days out of the week. So that way you can, you know what I'm saying? But that's on y'all, you know? Do what you do, honey, but just email me for the details and stuff. But I got you. Okay? So that's your message, honey. Collective. Let me. Ooh, baby. Trust me, y'all. There's one thing I know is how to overcome a situation. You know, especially when you may be in a space where all you have is you. Yeah, but you don't have to. It'll just doesn't have to just be just you. I'll work with you, but you just gotta be, willing to change. That's all this is about is change. You're so welcome, my love. You're so welcome. Absolutely. And for those of y'all that are new, the only thing I ask y'all not to do is don't DM me because you DM me, you getting blocked. Just don't DM me. Okay? You can email me, but if you email me, make sure you're speaking from a space of overcoming a situation, okay? Because a sob story, I can sense it from a mile away, and I am not going to read it, okay? I'm just not. For that, you will have to book a person. Let's respect the space, and that's for any. You know what I'm saying? Unless the reader tell y'all, you go ahead, email, do you? I ain't that one. But email me for services, and I got you. Okay, I got you, love. All right. So 2113. 2113. As we return, oh wow, there was this thing over here that said grand junction, but I just saw conjunction. Mm. 2113. 2113. And you know what? In situations where you feel as though you have to experience something on your own, it's because you the chief, you the leader of your bloodline. Currently, right now, in this space, you are the ancestor. So moving away where you have a deeper understanding as to your help is going to come from source, which is a very high vibration. The fact that you can feel pain to the depths that you can feel pain or a struggle, you also have an access to connecting with a deeper level of love that unfortunately is not known to humanity, and is as simple as this: because of majority not knowing that the God that they may pray to is the God that is within them. So as long as there's a disconnect from that knowing that that God is within them, the light of their body is no longer there. This is why there's situations where the body is going through a discomfort because of the misalignment or unacknowledgement of one's purpose. Okay. as well as not knowing that they are the creator, that God is within them, so within, so without, as above, so below. Yeah. So definitely talking to energies that are cleaners, cleaning the situation up, cleaning it all, cleaning it up. That is an honor. Once you get yourself out of this state of, why is this happening to me? Be bold and make the first move when the personal issue reaches a resolution. I can promise you that. When you be bold and make the first move, personal issues will reach a resolution. And anyone who's truly in alignment to your frequency and wanting to evolve, even if they're not prepared to, they're gonna have shifts in their life too, because there's a connection there. There's a blood connection or an energetic connection. Whoever's supposed to shift from what it is that you're doing and the way you're moving, they'll shift. But your focus is on you, though. It's on you. Because some of you have been in several situations where you may have been wondering, who's taking care of me? You got to do that first. Because let's say someone does put themselves in a position to assist you, or be there for you, it may still come across as not enough. That 5150 has been coming up. It showed up again. The love you desire, the love you want in your life, you have to give it to yourself first. And again, that's having to do with looking at these situations as happening for you. It may sound as though it's something that's easier said than done, but it's easier done than said. Once you recognize where your awareness is. Let's see here. 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this showing up, this is a Saturn energy, which has to do with the part of you that accepts challenges, obstacles to gain wisdom. In the Wands position, or in this Sagittarius energy, this has to do with the obstacles and challenges of you leveling up when it comes to educating yourself. And the true definition of education, educare, bringing out your truth. Not so much pouring into you. Sensational. Not so much poured into you, but bringing out the truth of you due to, the influence of these obstacles and challenges. Hey, hey, 5411. Hey. Okay, so yeah. 6 of Wands. I mean, that's where that energy was going in. Okay. It's time for you to celebrate and recognize that all of this was not for nothing. You've gone through what you've gone through due to deceit, jealousy, envy, betrayal, whatever, abuse. It's for you to recognize the direct opposite of the love and joy of that intensity. As much as you were given to happen for you, is as much as you're going to receive when it comes to the reward of it. With that 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, for some of you, you sharing your experience is going to lead to fame and generational wealth. The baton has literally been passed to you to finish this race off. When I said that in terms of race, humans, to finish that race off is to evolve the entire lineage into that God Goddess energy, divine frequency. See them lights, them beams, four corners, bringing heaven into earth here for all that came before you as well as yourself. There's a strong message here in regards to forgiveness. That's the boldness. That's going to be that first move, that bold first move. Forgiving yourself and forgiving anybody else who you feel as though was doing things to you, even if physically something did happen. Once you become highly aware, okay, that this is all about a human experience, and your soul and spirit chose to experience this, you may sometimes ask yourself, but that, yes, that too. Specifically that. So you can evolve into this. The 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, material and spiritual prosperity, also being recognized and rewarded by many. Some of you even have a fear of being around others, or what is this? Stage fright. But you better do something about that, because the way this showing up here, you ain't going through this for nothing now. You ain't going through this for nothing. Something here coming for you. Things move fast. That's what that commercial. Things are moving fast here. As far as what is aligning with you, this is why some of y'all got to be real mindful of your thoughts and your feelings right now. Especially with heartache and loss here. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. You have already been rewarded here, but your head is down. Pick your head up. Personal issue reaching resolution. What's the personal issue? Mental clarity, clearing your mind. How is this resolution being reached here? How is this resolution being reached? The Ace of Wands, it landed right on top of the Eight of Wands. Yo. Huh? Wow. Let me tell you something. This is an energy of something changing from one moment to the next. From one moment pal próximo to the next. Okay? The High Priestess is at welcome, Sarita. Excuse me. Hello. Hi. It's a pleasure to meet you, whoever you are, but you're destined to be well known out here. Okay. High Priestess, Ace of Wands, a personal issue. What is the issue? Clearing your mind, connecting with the universe, trusting the universe is on your side. How is this being resolved? This landed on top of this energy, which has to do with fast moving energy in terms of communication. This, for some of you, this is even a situation of love. Okay. And it reaches resolution through you turning on this energy of the pineal gland, which has to do with seeing. Be bold and make the first move when it comes to the visions that you are having here. Listen, um, in regards to this Eight of Wands, let's say this does have to do with the partnership of love, and you just recently went through something that you're telling yourself, oh fuck no, that's where you're gonna block everything else when it comes to your healing process. You better cut that out. Because you don't know if this energy is coming in to uplift you. Well, I'm gonna let you know. This energy, if this has to do with love and a new partnership coming into your life, is coming in to help you with your ascension process. When the student is ready, the teacher appears, is what this is. So take my pain. Five of Pentacles is someone wanting to be feeling as though they should be left out in the cold. This is a choice. This energy is a choice. Have a moment, but that moment should not be your entire life. That moment that you're having when you want to cry about a situation, it should not be an everyday thing. Get whatever energy you got to get out of you. Seek whatever assistance you need to seek, because some of you are actually going to people who don't trust themselves while you're in the process of regaining trust, restoring the balance in your life. Okay. All your darkness is evident. What don't enemy? I put up in my eyes. That's why I put this deceit on the other side. So now, let me pull a spread, a Celtic spread here. Let's see what we can clear up here for you. Okay, where you at? Over here. One thing I know about pain, I know it's real. I get it. But you don't have to sit there. I know it because I've experienced it. But I also knew you got two choices to make. Only two. Only two. You either gonna let this situation fuck you up, or you gonna figure out a way to rise up from this motherfucker. And of course I'm gonna choose to rise about that shit. That's what we came here to do. When you get into this God and Goddess energy, look, surviving. Yes, some of you, you're going through a survival period in silence. Yeah, because this is the suffering and silence card. I just said survival because you're ready to thrive. But survival has to do with you restoring yourself or trusting yourself again. Welcome, intuitive. Restoring yourself again. You may have to distance yourself in order to do so. That's more than okay. But in that process, notice who get uncomfortable with it. And that's all you need to know about when you come out of this cocoon. Who is not going to be flying with you? Who should not be flying with you? Yo. Venus. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables is what's, for some of you, that's what's in survival mode. Set your heart free, spiritual evolution. Light codes, travel awaits you. 8, 6, 8, 24, and 35. Kobe, Black Mamba. Mm. Mm. Travel awaits you where? Your vision, your mind's eye. That's where the travel is happening. All right, baby. Let's look at this spread. Come on. Oh. Some of y'all gonna see somebody y'all ain't seen in a long time. Bona Bele. Let's see. All right, baby. Where's ooh, let me do that. I'm gonna do that spread. Yeah. I get a lot more clarity here for y'all with this one. Spirit. Dragon spirit. Dragons of the north, south, east, and west. All directions in between. I allowed you to assist me in this message for the collective while using my mind's eye to see. Love you. Chris Brown is not playing. There's not a song of Chris Brown praying. But I just saw his face clear as day. He's Taurus, so okay. Venus energy strong then. Where are we planetary hour wise? Let's see. The sun. Okay. A star. Yeah. Some of you are definitely supposed to be well known. This is why you're gonna do what you go through. Your story is cosmic. It's for many to see. It's for many to see. It's for many to see. Passion ignited, victory and success. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. There go that Six of Wands. Well, there go the Six of Wands. And the Ace of Wands again. Where is the collective spirit? I must confess, your body is my objective. Your body is my objective. Oh, your body is offensive. Oh, your body is not my objective. Third eye chakra, current situation, came out in reverse. First of all, some of y'all you really should invest in booking a personal so you can see who you are. I mean, go into your chart, go into your human, do whatever, use whatever system you gotta use. But with the third eye coming out in reverse, everything I just said, some of y'all don't even see that. You don't see it. Okay, let's put it this way. I'm gonna tell you what you don't see. Because for Chris Brown to pop up that way, y'all already know how well known he is. You'll hear that your recognition is to that level. It's in that field, in that ballpark. But you be like, nah, I want to do something like, no, 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 it ain't nothing like it. You doing what you are doing and you're in that same vicinity, but you doing you though. You doing what you love to do. And it's so effortless for you to do this. This is why some of y'all probably don't see it. Because it's so simple. It's something that's natural to you. That's purpose. That's something where you don't feel you have to, you know what I'm saying, force yourself to stay on schedule with or to do when you know you should be doing it. When it's your purpose and you're in alignment to it, nothing will get in the way of you doing that. Instead of doing what majority want to do in terms of what they see as enjoyment, going out this, that, or whatever, your situation would be more so you aligning with, okay, what can I educate myself, bring more out of myself by studying, or what can I do to fine tune this skill? Clarify. 11133. The Emperor in reverse. 11147. That's an 11. Harmony. You gotta bring more harmony into this now. You gotta make a decision. This is the Lover's card. Speaks about a decision. For some of you, this has to do with a lover that you don't even realize is blocking your vision, allowing you to step further into your authority. That's Saturn right there. That 4 showing up at Saturn right there. Okay? With number 9, it's time to complete the cycle. 13, transform. Something got to end. Crows in this song. Some of you have been seeing crows. They're when they show up, there's a clear indication that they're showing you your entire. Let's put it this way. If you knew that when you woke up tomorrow, that will be your transition period, what would you do differently right now? And if you, and the rest of this one between now and then, that was your wishing star moment to make everything happen, what would you do? You can't waste a wishing star on somebody else. I wouldn't suggest that. What's keeping them grounded here? What's keeping them grounded? We have the sacral chakra. Your creative expression is going to keep you grounded, but that's your challenge. It came out sideways. But this is supposed to keep you grounded. So many distractions, so many problems. You can't run away from this situation. You're going to have to see it face on. Dance under the sunset. Dance under the sunset. Sunset. That's why I sip my alcohol. Because you want to run away from this shit? Nah, face it, dude. Face it straight on. That's all. Just face it straight on. I don't want to go back the way I did before. Exactly. You don't want to go back to who you used to be. So face forward. See yourself for who you are right now. Go ahead and change it. Let me see. What's the thoughts and perception here? Let me see. No. Clarify that. Base chakra. Ooh. Wow. The mind and spirit are not involved. Physically, yes. Emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups. Baby, calm down. Another banga. Thoughts and emotions here. Let me see. Fulfillment of wishes. I just told you, you don't waste a wishing star. Something on somebody else. When you are in the presence of a wishing star, the goal is to ask for what brings you eternal bliss physically in this reality, in alignment to your mind, spirit, and soul. Okay? Your thoughts and perception is on fulfillment of wishes. But you have to have more authority of your vision. It's a bar. What's grounding you should be your creative expression. But without authority of your vision, you're constantly going to allow the physical or the root chakra to be hyperactive. That's the sexual energy. But it's not sacred. The sacral chakra is in a challenging position. Now, let's say you're single and you're not with anyone, right? Exchanging energy. There's still a part of you spiritually connected to someone else. Either a situation that occurred and the way your mind is processing it. Because in order for this personal issue to reach a resolution, you're going to have to clear your mind. Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords, let's say if it came out first, the Ace of Swords would be the person who chooses to go through these confrontational situations just to clear their mind. But if you go through these confrontational situations and what you intended to do to clear your mind, you're not doing that because you're focused on something that is happening to you rather than for you. This is where there's a disagreement, a soul disagreement. 944. Okay. What's this fulfillment of wishes here? The heart chakra, the 7 of Pentacles, and the universe. You're asking the universe for something that's not even alignment to you. That's what this is here. Patience and plan, because this is Saturn and Taurus. Okay. This is the world card, which is still Saturn, which has to do with lifetimes or cycles. Heart chakra. Fulfillment of wishes as it relates to love. Was this worth it? Remember, with that Ace of Swords coming up for personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon in Cancer. Full moons have to do with completions as a result of forgiveness. So that is first right now. The energy, the source is saying that's first. That's exactly what happened, but it showed up in the middle. There was an entanglement of not clearly seeing the purpose of a situation or dynamic. Something here was for a season. Now, patience and planning, Saturn and Taurus. obstacles and challenges you accept to become more familiar with your sacred values, because your sacred values, this would be the effect of the cause, the effect of the awareness of what your value is influences the way you make decisions and the actions that you take. So there's something here in regards to what you're not in alignment with as far as your soul, heart chakra. And because of that, there's an operation that's happening coming from the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra only. But without it being in balance with the heart chakra, basically where the heart has to stand on is not stable. So you're wishing for something that is for a season, with the world card showing up here, the universe. Four, 7, 21. 4, 7, 21. 9, 11, 21. Everything I do, I on the 7, 4, 21. Yeah, this is full moon in Cancer. Some of you, your emotions and thoughts have something to do with a situation that was going on during Capricorn season. When was the full moon in Cancer? 12200. Let me see. December 27. And it was at 4 degrees, a Cancerian degree. Okay. The feeling of safety, home, family. The lack of forgiveness for family is going to get in your way of completing a cycle. Yeah, don't just, yeah. Okay. Where is, let me see. Time to move on. Patience, awareness. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. You know what's wild? Something about density, because they both have the same weight. That's wow. They both carry the same weight body wise. The mermaids in this deck are not all like this. They don't appear this way. Let me see. No, see? She's slim. So, okay, you know what this is? You would be basically the big mama energy within your bloodline. Everybody will go to big mama. So big mama goes to who? Directly to source, faithfully. That's for whomever is holding on to an energy as to why didn't they do this for me? Just because you came after don't mean, just because you came after what was really going on, you're the presence of a previous ancestor that keeps situations together. But before something can be put together, there are certain things that have to be done away with. And it starts through 12525, through your own personal experiences as to what it is that is similar or familiar in terms of a vibration of keeping the cycle going. Music for manifesting. Mona Lisa's playing the remix. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Let's continue. Discernment is here at the bottom, and healing. Relax. All is well. Let's continue. Primal needs and desires. Let me see. Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. Okay. Remember, your thoughts and your feelings develop your consciousness. So if your primal desires and needs have to do with material and spiritual prosperity, here you have your emotions, well, your thoughts and perception reflecting the fulfillment of wishes, the heart chakra, patience, and planning. And the universe, trusting the universe. Let's see what you're feeling here. Thoughts and perception, feeling. What are they feeling? That of course it'll come out this way, because your current energy is not being in your power of your vision of your fulfillment of wishes. Your mind is elsewhere. Your feelings and your thoughts are elsewhere. They're not in alignment to what it is that you're asking for. And what's appearing to you in your life has much more to do with what you're focused on, what you're aware of, where you're directing your patience. Some of you are being patient with situations that have no awareness. Ace of Wands in a challenging position. The wand, the abracadabra of it all. You can feel it. Material harvest. You can feel it. But you're more so manifesting situations where you're being taken advantage of. Venus and Virgo, rather than you enjoying yourself, being of service or being of love and doing what you do. Because remember, deceit was clarified by recognition and reward. The Three of Pentacles, what came out twice, 2 times. And the Eight of Wands came out 2 times. So there is an energy of where, the portal is wide open when it comes to you being in connection to those who reciprocate the energy, and everybody is growing together. But while still holding on to situations of the past where you may have felt taken advantage of, or connecting with those who are not prepared to shift from that, where they may feel as though, they've been left out of a situation or something of that nature, where it's still connected to a reaction, being reactive instead of responsive. This is going to put your feelings in a limbo. With this Ace of Wands coming out here in this position of a challenge, and I'm saying this position of a chance because it's on an angle, it's sideways. So what this is saying is that you're opposing your own power to feel. When you can truly feel, which means that you are acknowledging what's going on to see it straight on. Then and only then you can make a decision that aligns to your heart space and evolving and stepping into your higher self. Because one thing that the higher self is not going to let you do is to shortchange yourself. But if you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out, this is when you're here. You're not in authority of your vision. We're going to turn this around, though. Yeah. We're going to turn that around. We're going to let Saturn, the universe, know, based on where you're at right now and what's resonating. You hear the message. You got it. All right. So let's go over here. What action you have to take as it relates to what they want you to pay attention to. Moving on. Moving on from whatever this is that you're holding tightly and firmly to with firm foundation. It's the Four of Pentacles. Some of you have to go on your journey of climbing this mountain because you're the one to build that legacy. It's been passed down to you specifically. Whoever's here. Six of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius, which is where it's at right now. You have to connect more with your star family. Let's see. Wee. Perception of the cosmic network to align with future long-term plans. What do you want them to do here? Six is on the table. That is, that's a 180. That's a change. That's the polar opposite energy. Okay. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's time for you to move on and be accountable and responsible that you were given the mantle, you were given the keys. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You're not from here. So you have a strong connection to the cosmos, the stars, Aquarius, the stars. Called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yes. What's at the top here? Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. You're absorbing what's not yours and sitting with it. And that's what's blocking your power. That's what's blocking your creative expression that's supposed to ground you. These situations that you absorb, you're not supposed to hold on to it. You're really supposed to alchemize it. Transcend it. One more. Cracked open. Yes. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. There you go. There you go. You've gone through the test now. Cross the threshold. Stop clinging on to this pain. That's your key. That pain is your key. What's at the top? New earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. If you're going to hold on to something, it's this vision. Now, some of you, where are they as it relates to the vision? Where are they? 10 of Cups, the Empress, and the 8 of Wands. Okay. Right now, if this is resonating with you from this moment forward, keep expand on this energy. There's no reason for you to be going backwards and wondering why something happened to you and then letting it lock you into being trapped in fear or some shit. 8 of Wands, the Empress, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Wands for the third appearance out here. For some of you, this does have to do with new love coming in, which is why you have to let go of a previous situation. Your fulfillment of wishes ends in your next chapter. This is why what's required here in terms of action and what needs attention is you moving on from the situation. Pluto's in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, that those two in conjunction right now is assisting you with the future plans or the long-term plans. So if you're experiencing more hesitation or stagnation, it's because you're connected to a version of yourself that you're no longer on that timeline. Look at this. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This is coming. And the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 8 of Wands. Well, that's 7 of Wands right there. But this is about you setting up boundaries in this current situation that they're asking you to move on from. So that way, okay, you can expand. Queen of Pentacles is the pre-empress. 3 of Wands coming up under the Empress here. This will be the union of yourself as well. Once you move on from this situation, the masculine, the feminine energy, the Empress here. So some of you are operating from your South Node. That's what's happening. If you want to have that zest and hunger for life, that inspiration, motivation is external, motivation is internal. Get more familiar with your North Node and work on that 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. All right. Where are you being guided to direct your intention to assist you with this action? Emotional withdrawal. There it is. Clarify. Temptation. Some of you may want to connect with your Saturn placement. Some of you are going through a Saturn return if you got Saturn in Pisces, which is going to awaken you even more so to what it is that you're being guided to move on from by checking your intentions. Because that's also what this age is about. Aquarius is about intentions. Once you become aware, you'll recognize where you may have not been taking action from your true intentions. And its entire age, that's what this is about. Longevity, accelerated motion, 8-8. And this is an 8-year at that. This is a 16 altogether. We can look at this as spirit coming in. 16, the tower, Aquarius again. Or Pluto, as far as destroying something, transforming it, Pluto and Aquarius, transforming it so that way there could be a revolution, so that way there could be renovation. Rest and rejuvenate here. What do you want them to let go of? Know that as soon as you emotionally withdraw from this situation, you'll start to see fast movement, okay, in alignment to the fulfillment of your wishes. So any of these situations that left a very deep impression on you, but it lacks unconditional love, this shouldn't be a hard decision to disconnect from it at all. Your ego will cause you to wait for something else to change outside of you when the only thing that you can control in terms of a change is yourself. What you need to let go of and let flow. The crown chakra comes up. You got the root, the sacral, the third eye, and the heart chakra out here. With the crown chakra showing up as far as what you need to let go of, this is connected to that Ace of Swords. For a personal issue to reach a resolution, you're going to have to clear your mind. Clearing your mind as in stop overthinking a situation and trust your intuition where it's guiding you. This would have to be releasing fear, 1, and of the unknown, 2. Because if you're telling yourself if you're telling yourself it's unknown, is it still unknown? It's not, because you know now. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it. Go to the unknown destination. It's not really unknown if you know it. If you know it's unknown, is it still unknown? Conflict and defeat. Okay. 5 of Swords. Suffering in silence. Suffering in silence about a situation where more so survival. Yeah, clear as day. More so survival in silence. So this is moving on from a situation. In silence and standing your ground. Yeah, because right after that is the Empress. Okay. And regaining your power, 38. Okay. Okay. All right. So here we go. So what you need to let go of is obviously something you already did let go of. Let flow. Whatever conflict and defeat that may re-arise from a decision you already made. Put it this way, you already made the decision to move on. So anything that is conflicting or it feels as though you go into this bout or situation where you feel defeated, first thing you want to do is your awareness that you're being conflicted and defeated. 144:22. And at that very moment, you begin to realize, that's only there if I allow it to be. Okay. So the same way you are aware of this conflict and defeat, I'm pretty sure you can be aware of your fulfillment of wishes. It's a choice. That free will ain't no joke. People have been playing with it too much. And the way where the game ain't so fun. This is at the bottom of this deck, and it's over here too. What's behind it? Eight of Cups. Just walk away. Listen. This is it right here. Set your intentions on you emotionally withdrawing your energy so this accelerated motion can happen. Accelerated motion forward can happen. And you see that comet or wishing star. So you can heal. For some of you, you thought you was experiencing the love of your life. This is why some of you got to get out of your mind. You're not ready for love because you're still healing from something. So that's the program you want to download into your body. It is going to honor it. Remember, I am is God consciousness. Those two words, God consciousness. Okay, generator, operator, destroyer. So if what you say thereafter is of a low vibration, first and foremost, you're taking that God consciousness energy in vain, one. Two, it's going to honor what it is that you just said. That's the main thing about that first book, Genesis, the beginning. Whatever you say, there it'll be. That's it. Okay. I feel y'all got it. I feel you got it. I don't even have to clarify that. Be good, man. We're great on that. What's the outcome of this energy? Of them being an authority, of the light of their body, the third eye, pineal gland, is the activation. It's the honey, it's the sweetness. When you're an authority of this sweetness to bring forth abundance, infinite abundance, what's the outcome? Yeah, you will be tested immediately. I mean, that's what it says in the text too. That when Jesus fasted 40 days, 40 nights, what's the first encounter he had? The devil. But that don't mean you got to make a deal with your doubts all over again. Okay. You don't got to do it. You don't got to. Jesus, whomever you want to, let me tell you something. All these stories have a similar breakdown of who you are and your spiritual capabilities. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. That's Eight of Cups altogether, though. As you emotionally withdraw, detach, and again, the level of detachment that's coming through from this is the acceptance that these situations were happening for me, not to me. And through the acknowledgement of one's memories of what love was at one point, that's where you'll be able to change it. But if you don't acknowledge it and keep sweeping it under the rug and keep looking for other things to mask it, I mean, I don't have to say what God will bring into your life other than more fuckery, you know? Yeah, more of this. Self-sabotage. Now, clear. Princesses. Y'all vibes now. What's the outcome? The Nine of Wands in reverse. I love to see that in another deck. But let's alchemize this. Let's transcend this over here. Because in this deck, it signifies spiritual strength. It landed right on top of your primal needs and desires, which has to do with material and spiritual prosperity. The outcome is spiritual strength. So Source is definitely saying work on your spiritual muscle. You connecting more with what it is that you feel. Because in the section of what you feel, your passion ignited is on an angle. Movement, choices, and decisions. This is why we're preferring this deck for this to come up here. Because in this deck, it would indicate where you have reached a point where you're able to elevate yourself up and out through your heart chakra, which is bigger than anything that's going on around, because it's the reason why you're alive is that heart. But there's certain movement, choices, and decisions that have to be made here. Two of Pentacles. Clarify. At this point, Three of Swords is going through a transcendental period. We have the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a Tower moment that's happening in this very moment. That's going to do what? Put you in a position to work more on yourself and strengthen that spiritual muscle. Straight up. So you can turn this anxiety and sleepless nights and suffering and silence energy on its ass. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, beautifully so, as it should, to bring harmony into the situation. This message has definitely spoke to you all's subconscious mind, and recognizing that what you're conscious of is coming directly from your thoughts and your feelings. Okay? So, final advice. Be mindful of the partnerships and alliances that you are making and the contracts that you are signing up with as you're being put into a position of a clean slate, new moon in Aquarius, of building partnerships that are for the long term. So don't misuse your wish and star, love, okay? Be wise now. Be wise now. Sacrifice. Make all these situations that you enter sacred. Whatever you decide to do, ask yourself, is this sacred? And then make your decision there. All right? That's your message for the evening. If you're wanting to book a personal, you want to vibe in the portal, email me. That would be booking personal. Other than that, I'ma see y'all later. Ciao.